Hey everybody, Wyoming James checking in from another day in the cab of the Cobalt Blue Adventure Wagon. You know, Lefty mentioned yesterday that it's funny, since we've changed the name to the Adventure Wagon, we seem to be having more adventures in the wagon. Example, yesterday all the vehicle towing that we did, the recovery efforts that we did yesterday, those were an adventure. But yeah, it was good times yesterday. We had a lot of fun. Hey guys, thanks for all the feedback. Thanks for all the comments. Everybody who's given us some comments, we really appreciate that. We enjoy when we get up on these high points. We enjoy logging in and seeing what the comments are. Doug, we appreciate you being here, even if it's only via text. It's nice having you here, having you along. There's so much that goes on in the hunting truck, and we're not able to document all of it, but we try to share as much as we can with you guys. So we're back up in here again. We're up in that spot where we left those two bulls yesterday morning. Now, for whatever reason, there are more hunters in here today. We've seen more hunters than we have elk, but that's sometimes how it goes. So today is our last day for, I'm going to say, this week of hunting elk. Now we could return to it early, depends on how quickly we get those other tags filled, those deer and antelope tags filled. So we could be back up here within just a couple of days, but worst case scenario, we'll be back elk hunting in 4 days from today. For you guys, it's probably only 3, because we edit these at night and then post them the next morning. So but anyway, boy, that was a lot of housekeeping to take care of. So we're sitting up here on this beautiful, beautiful sunny morning. It's the wind's a little bit of a breeze, but it's not bad right here. Like, I would get out of the truck and just kind of sit here in glass if there was something to be seen. But we will probably shake loose earlier in the day today, because we have a lot of stuff to do back in town to make ready for our deer and antelope hunting friends, and I'm not entirely prepared there. Now, we got home to the house last night, and Mandy had gone shopping for all the food, and there's a lot sitting around there, and I don't even know where we're going to put it all, because there's a lot. But so we'll be feeding those guys really good again. But this crew eats like birds, so I don't know why she buys something. She did put at the bottom of her text, she's like, hey, just so you know, don't freak out. Whatever doesn't get used at hunting camp, we'll use at home. So that's probably what she was thinking. I don't know what in the hell we're going to do with 2.5 metric tons of palletized frosted flakes, because that's how Mandy likes to buy that stuff. So that's it. We're going to check out here for just a little bit, but if we run into any elk, we're going to pick up again, and then we'll catch up with you guys in a little bit.
Why don't you give them a view of what we're looking at right now?
Why don't you mind your own business, right? Stay in your own lane, Miller.
Watch your own bobber.
Watch your own, mind your own bobber. Dude, you know what's funny? Everybody is a damn video producer these days. Everybody, right? I got Mason in the back saying, no, a little more left, a little more right. He just threw down a challenge. Let me edit the video. It'll get more views. No, and now I got Lefty over here telling me, why don't you let him see what... Okay, Lefty, we will. We're going to let him see what we're looking at. I'm going to flip you guys around. Bear with me. Oh, this isn't going to work. Maybe it is. All right, there's the sky.
Sky,
all right.
ground, sky,
sky, ground, sky, ground. So this is this. We're sitting right at the top of this big canyon here. And we're facing the east. And it's trying to focus on the mirror. So that's kind of what we're looking at there. All right, so that was a quick 240-degree view of what we're looking at. Just a nice spot. I promise you this, we're going to kick Mason out of the truck and make him do the 360 panorama deal so that you guys can see exactly the country that we're sitting here looking at. Really open, some timbered ridges, and these elk seem to like hanging out up here, so that's why we're here.
He only wants me when he needs me.
Listen, you're a hired hand, and you'll do what you're told. So that's it. I'm glad to report that the prune juice was a success. And Lefty is once again the most regular guy we know. Hey, listen, I'm just going off. I'm following your lead because he said that we need to start calling this show Brutally Honest Outdoors. Because, man, we all took some lumps yesterday. Like, everybody had their turn of getting run through the ringer.
Dawson got off pretty easy.
Dawson got off pretty easy, but it's still early in the day today. So, hey, if you guys have any frat boy jokes that you want to put in the comments down below, we will take any frat boy jokes that you have. So yeah, let us know, because we've got our fraternity kid in the back, and you can never have too many of those jokes. So put those in the comments below, and then we will catch up with you guys shortly. Stay with us. Five and a half MOA. 6 MOA.
Oh shit, he's going by that
Okay,
hill.
come on, get in.
Oh, Dawson boys there. It's like he's trying to spot stuff.
Okay, so that was a lot of fun. What had happened there was we were caught totally flat-footed. We were driving out of that area, and we had pretty much written off any kind of opportunity at seeing any elk. And we're coming down through there, and it's just barren ground. And Mason says, "Hey, there's a bull right there." We look down in front of us on the, literally on the road. He was probably off the road maybe 20-30 yards. Is this bull standing there looking at us? So everybody bails out, 4 doors open, and we weren't able to get on him before he got out of sight. So he went right exactly where those other 2 bulls went. So I'm thinking there's a little bit of a pattern going there. So I think we're going to focus our attentions on that. But we've got something much more important going on. Our man Lefty Miller just did a Google search when we had cell phone service, and he found out that the Invasion Bar opens at what time?
I don't know, it just says it's already open.
It just says open now, right? And it was about 11 o'clock when you...
10:30.
Oh, 10:30. It was 10:30 when he said that, when he did that search. So guess where we're headed? Invasion Bar. We're gonna go get us some food that we didn't get yesterday.
It's more lemonade.
It's more of that good lemonade that they got there. Their tea's kind of crap, but sorry Amanda. But yeah, their tea is crap. So I think I'm gonna switch it up today. I'm gonna try maybe ice water. I don't know. But so yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna feed these two kiddos. We're gonna feed the beefcake back there. We're gonna feed the super spotter. Where's he at? Super spotter back there.
Oh, there he is.
And he just covers his head. So anyway, we're gonna go get some Invasion Bar cuisine. We might check in with you there. People get a little weird when you start sticking a camera in their face in the restaurant, but we did it last year, so we might check in with you from there, and then we will catch up shortly. Stay with us.
Mason to adjust that for you.
I think you should. All right, so we finished lunch at the Invasion Bar. Now, we didn't get any footage in there because it always feels weird to me when you go packing this camera rig in somewhere. I just hate being like treated like a celebrity.
Oh.
So I don't want to big time it, in my little hometown areas. So we decided to leave the camera in the truck, and I just wanted to get in, get out, not have to sign any autographs, that kind of stuff. I mean, people start asking when you got the camera, hey, is that Wyoming James? Well, yes, it is. And then, boy, then they want me to, anyway. It's so no, we simply just went in there, stuffed food down our necks, and got the heck out of it. It was great lunch. We had a good time, got some good conversations, and the place just filled up with hunters. So it was kind of neat watching that whole dynamic. And then I got to drive back from KC down the intrastate, and these guys all got to sleep. There was a lot of snoring going on in this pickup for about the last 45 minutes. So now we are sitting here in. Hi, neighbor. I just saw my neighbor go right there. Anyway, we're sitting here in my driveway because Lefty says, hey, you're going to shoot an outro? This is when we were in KC, and I'm like, yeah, I'll get it. Here we are, sitting in the driveway, shooting an outro. Now, I have a lot of stuff to do. I've got to make ready for the deer antelope crew that starts tomorrow afternoon. So I've got a lot of things that I need to get into order. I've got to go pick up the horse trailer, which has the tents and everything in it, and then I've got to get all the food packed into it and get it hauled out there first thing tomorrow morning. So you'll join us for that, I'm sure. So Wyoming James, our man, Lefty, Wide River Miller, checking out from another day in the wilds of Wyoming. Adios.